What's going on, guys? How you doing tonight? Southern Guy here. We're back with another great video for y'all. But first, you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. And don't forget to follow me at Twitter at JaneParker27. This is the number. Well, I'm not sure if this is the number one show, but this is the number one show with the top YouTubers on YouTube.com, on one of the hottest shows right here on YouTube.com, the Southern Guy Show, right here on YouTube.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. We're going to talk about roles. We're going to talk about predicting Matt Hardy's role in the WWE universe if he's signed from TNA. Now we're going to talk about Matt Hardy right here. We're going to get into the video, but remember, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Southern Guy 175, one of the hottest shows on YouTube.com, and don't forget to follow me at Twitter at DannyParker27. Now let's get into the video. With a significant riff about the future of total non-stop action wrestling, which is TNA. It's only neutral some of the company's biggest names to get linked with a move to WWE. With only this week, TNA minority owner Billy Corgan confirmed on the Dan LeBron show, ESPN.com, that Brian Campbell, that WWE could be back in the running to buy TNA. If it does, it perfectly gives the company a pick of who it may be to intercept into the more active role. One of those would surely be Matt Hardy, a man who constantly reinvents himself and takes his character, one of the hottest interesting on TNA roster in recent months. The broken Matt Hardy gimmick has continued to excel to new heights, but if he did join WWE, there would he benefit in? Would he benefit in? One of all its importance to try to work out whether broken Matt's gimmick would work if transferred to would transfer across to WWE, with the company trying to replace TNA's The Final Deletion show by having the New Day and the Wyatt family brawl in a compound. It looked like a cheap impression. It looked like a cheap envision of what it was to continues to be. Brilliant TNA angle. So could WWE sign Hardy and take on the broken Matt Hardy gimmick and continue to make it work in a roster already filled with talents? It's hard to imagine WWE would be able to pay, but it would be able to find the time to make it pay off. Therefore means another evidence for Hardy. Therefore it means the 2 days that could be done. The first is the obvious route, and that includes WWE
re-signing Matt Hardy's brother Jeff, and the two tackle WWE as a tag team. The Hardy Boys always felt like they had unfinished business as a tag team in the WWE, but both tag team divisions to pick up from. The WWE could really spice up one of the two divisions. Right now, SmackDown is the division that seems to be holding up better, but that could change by the time any signing of one or both Hardy brothers materializes. But so with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson plus the New Day on Raw sending some experience to a youthful, exciting tag team on the blue brand would really shake things up. With American Alpha, the Usos will be at the head of the division for quite some time. It would be great to see the Hardy Boys begin to make their way through the ranks on Tuesday nights. Yes, it would. The thought of them being the tag team that takes on the Usos following the incredible heel turn is a thrilling thought. However, if Matt came to the WWE on his own, there's every chance he could become a breakout singles competitor in the company once again. And in case that, a move to Raw where the 3-hour time slot offers more opportunities to succeed and thrive, it would be a better fit. No, it wouldn't. Having Hardy target a such great as United States champion and firmed up the company's mid-card, a time where WWE is going through a major transaction, would be a huge crop. Matt Hardy has shown that he can work as a babyface or a heel in the past, and as a solo star or a member of a tag team. If WWE do get TNA as some of its talents, Matt Hardy would be one of the biggest of the lot. He could once again become a major player on WWE television, but it's probably that it could be without the gimmick, and that has made so popular throughout the most of 2016. Let me talk about this a minute. If WWE did get Matt Hardy, WWE needs to continue the gimmick, Matt Hardy gimmick. They do not need to bring in Matt Hardy and not have his gimmick. WWE needs to bring in the Matt Hardy gimmick. Bring in Broken Matt Hardy. You need Broken Matt Hardy in the WWE. He could continue his feud as the Matt Hardy brother Nero character, or Broken Matt Hardy, I mean. And then you could bring in Jeff with him and have Jeff be the Broken brother Nero. That would work so well in the WWE. I'll get twisted. It would be great for WWE to bring in Matt Hardy as his gimmick he's got now in TNA. If they bring him in, if he decides to join, I don't know if he'll join or not. He may stay in TNA. I don't know yet as far as that goes, but if he did come back to his home at the WWE, I'm getting tired of saying it. If he does come home to WWE and rejoin the roster, he needs to be Broken Matt Hardy. And if Jeff comes along with him, he needs to be Brother Nero. They could reform the tag team like they did. They could be the tag team like they were in TNA and still dominate the tag team division in WWE. So it would be great to have Matt Hardy as Broken Matt Hardy, and in the company come back home, and you could have Jeff come. If he don't come right away, have Jeff come in, and it could be Brother Nero, Broken Brother Nero. It'd be great. But you can't bring Matt in and change his character. You can't do that. You can't bring Matt back home to where it all started and have him go back to being the regular Matt Hardy. It wouldn't get over. He got over in TNA as Broken Matt Hardy, and he needs to continue to be Broken Matt Hardy if they bring him back to the home, back home to WWE. So I don't know what's going to happen, guys. But I'm just giving this out to you, projecting Matt Hardy's role in the WWE universe if he's signed from TNA. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Southern Guy 175 or YouTube.com. Don't forget to follow me at Twitter at DannyParker27. I hope you all enjoyed this video about Matt Hardy. If he was to sign from TNA to the WWE. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a great night. I'll talk to you later.